you. That is what the Bible tells us. Hear me, you gamblers, with your dice, your cards, your horses. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and we can put the devil... Remember, friends, our Save Soul mission is located at 409 West 49th Street. Open all day and all night. Oh, never mind.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder where I find all that makes up in all this mission dodge. Too bad such a doll wastes all her time being good. How can she make any money from that? Maybe she owns a piece of the mission! Yeah!
Hey, Benny South Street!
Harry the Horse, how are you? You know nicely, Johnson.
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he got a place for his craft game?
He's still looking for a place.
But he's gone!
Well, tell him I'm looking for Captain. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks? Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward of my father.
Everybody's looking for action. I wish Nathan would find... Why, Lieutenant Brannigan, Mr. South Street. Lieutenant Brannigan from the New York Police Department. A pleasure.
Either you guys seen Nathan Detroit? Which Nathan Detroit is that? I mean the Nathan Detroit that's been running a floating crap game around here. And you can tell him for me that I know right now he's running around trying to find a spot.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everyone's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't.
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you did not think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I imagine you're having trouble finding a place for your crap game.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you now have to live on your salary.
Did you find a place for the game?
I was just over the Billboard garage. Joey says he might take a chance and let me use the place if I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And you know what today is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary. We've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town is here with high players. The Greeks in town. Brandy bottle beats.
Scream and slam!
I know. I can make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Billboard garage wants a grand,
but we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now have a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
There's a stalker behind McCloskey's bar. But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Billboard garage is the spot. But the 1,000 bucks we ain't got. Why is good old reliable Nathan Detroit? If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, where it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York.
Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's craft game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Say, Nathan, you know who else is looking for action?
Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson? Well, there's the highest player of them all.
Maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Not Sky. With him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't afraid. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can find a bet on which I have no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets. Oh, look, run into Minnie's restaurant and ask Minnie how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she hasn't run the crap game again, she'll never set foot on me again. Adelaide Pigeon.
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise.
Okay.
We gotta get back to the hot box.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working this all day. Finally, I said, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he said, you don't want to eat. You just want to meet that cheap Nathan in Detroit.
And what did you say to him?
I told Tim, I said, I'll meet whoever I want. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Look, Adelaide, about your present, I did get you one. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it when he forgets to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days I'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything just as long as you don't start running that crap game again.
A crap game? What an absurd thought!
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake? That's great!
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing. Look, honey, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy, fellas.
Excuse me, Nathan, wait.
Nathan, you'll promote you.
Hello, Sky. Going to be in town long?
Flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yeah, there's lots of action down there. Want to come with me?
No, I got a lot of things to tell me. You hungry? Why don't we run into Mindy's and get a piece of cheesecake, a strudel or something?
No. I think I'll get the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet there's some people who prefer Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of, the cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never gave it much thought, but if everyone is like me, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh.
When I was a young man about to go out in the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. Son, the old guy says, one of these days, along your travels, a guy's going to walk up to you with a brand new deck of cards and offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of this brand new deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, you do not take this bet. For sure you are standing there, you will end up with an ear full of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not suggest you ever clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that I would?
But if you are really looking for some action, I'll bet you the same 1,000. You cannot name the color necktie you have on. Well?
No bets. Blue! What a crazy color.
We took Allie to the drugstore, and she said for you to remember to pick her up after the show at the hot box. And don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. That is husband talk if I've ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. And Adelaide, you have the kind of doll that is most difficult to unload.
But I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And, well, a guy without a doll, well, a doll's a necessity.
Look, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I'm just saying, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How can you go to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light, but if I wish to take a doll to Havana, there's a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name it.
Any doll, and I name her. Will you bet on that? Will you bet me $1,000 that if I name a doll, you'll take her to Havana tomorrow?
You got a bet.
I name her.
Her. Cider! Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around, trying to get up the courage to come here.
Here are 2 of our pamphlets. They will give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you will wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah,
How do you know my name?
allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sky Masterson. I'll not think I'm getting out of line, but I think it is wonderful to see a pretty doll. A nice-looking lady, such as yourself, sacrificing your time for the sake of others.
Here is another pamphlet that I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I'll be being on a person, I hope. And you?
I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not. Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying is a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5, and the others will follow. Why don't you let me help you? I bet I could fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When is this meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee to fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masters is marker for 12 genuine sinners. If you do not think it's good, ask anyone in town. I'll owe you 12 sinners. I'll pick you up tomorrow at noon for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us time to get there.
To get where?
El Cafe Gabbana in Havana.
Havana?
Where else would want to eat? Howard Johnson's? The plane gets us there in 5 hours, back the same night. Plus, the food is great.
Please go away.
Somewhere in the world, there must be a guy that might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what this guy would be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pair of pants.
I know by the calm steady voice, those feet on the ground. I know as I run to his arms that at last I've come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. Yes, I know when my love comes along.
No. You're talking about love. You can't do it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to hear how gambling feels about the big heart job?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Oh no, when my love comes along. Oh no, when my heart. Oh no, when I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love.
I know when my love comes along.
I'll drop it again in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
And now for the grand finale of our Around the World review, we take you down on the farm with our star, Miss Adelaide, and the hot box farmeress. I love you, a bushel and peck, a bushel and peck, and hug around the neck, and barrel and heap, a barrel and heap, and talking about you, about you. My heart is leaping, I'm having trouble sleeping. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and peck, you bet you're hurting neck, I do. I love you, a bushel and peck, a bushel and peck, oh, beats me on the heck, beats me on the heck, how love is in the farm, head is in the farm, when I want to keep my arm about you, the cows and chickens are going to the dickens. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and peck, you bet your pretty neck I do.
I love you, a bushel and a peck. Hello, pie face. What have you got there?
A book.
A book. You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is it cold?
It's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had had it, and I told him a long time. So he said I should read this book, because he said it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the type of psychology that tells you why girls do certain types of things. What do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you, because that's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, darling, I've got the veil. All we need now is our license and our blood test.
A what?
Blood test. It's law.
What a city. First they close my crap game, and then they open my veins.
Nathan, you're planning on running a crap game again, are you?
Adelaide, how could you think such a thing? Why do you think I give up the crap game? It's because I love you, and I want you to be the happiest married couple there is in the world.
I'm all dated up tomorrow with society facts, and he breaks it on account of your dopey crap game? Miss Adelaide, I pity you.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up. It reminds me of your crap game.
Look, you're getting yourself upset. You and I are going to be all right. After all, we love each other, and we're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
Look, you'll feel better tomorrow. Come on. Cheer up, honey. Let me see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
The average unmarried Leslie, Rusty, what are you looking at? Skylar's just following with Sarah, and you should have seen her.
She gave him a look that could have cooled off a moose at mating time.
Great, just so we don't take it to Havana. Oh, Havana! He could have taken his doll to New Rochelle. Where's Nathan? He got us our lineup for the game. I don't know. I suppose trying to see Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide always taking his mind off honest work.
Yeah, it's too bad such a smart businessman like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée. Benny, that is his weakness, and we should be tolerant, because I am told it is a worldwide weakness. When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you get back with attitude and for some doll.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are as insane as only a John can be for Jane.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that can flatten the Taj Mahal. Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money. That guy's only doing it for some doll. When you see a sports and his cash has run short, you can bet that he's making it with some doll. When a guy wears tails with the front white, who the heck do you think he's tickling pink on Saturday night? When a lazy slob takes a good steady job and he smells of Vitalis and Barbasol. Call it dumb, call it clever, you get fun forever. That guy's only doing it for some doll, some doll, some doll. That guy's only doing it for some doll.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Very. By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah. No, I can't reach these people. I should never volunteered for this post. Well, let's go into lunch. General Cartwright.
Good morning, Sarah. Ladies.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming to town, General.
Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Won't you come inside? Have some lunch with us.
No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Close the mission.
General, please. Someone can do good here, even if I can't.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
But will anyone be here?
Pardon me, I can't know from overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former singer.
How do you do?
How do you do? I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can be a big success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
But I'll get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion? Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself?
Well, I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
Well, hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
You all got your carnations? Remember, no one will be led to the game without they got red carnations. It's a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, is it all set? Can I tell the boys at the Biltmore Garage?
Not yet. Joey wants to go first. I gotta stall him for a while.
But it's 11 o'clock. They won't stick around much longer.
So sue me.
Detroit, if you do not have a place for your game, tell us and we'll seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now take it easy, Harry.
I would like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Why, how do you do, Big Julie?
I came here to shoot prep.
shoot crap.
Now, Nathan, if there's no crap room tonight, I'm sure Big Julie would be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased.
Big Julie, believe me when I tell you that when Nathan and Troy arranges something, you can be sure.
Well. An interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Andy the Ox, Society Max, Rusty Charlie, and Liver Lips Lou. What's the occasion, gentlemen?
Well,
It's a party! Indeed. What kind of party?
Bye, girls. See you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor's dinner. Nathan's getting married.
What?
That is correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan is getting married.
Yes, sir.
For he's a delicate fellow, for he's a delicate fellow, for he's a delicate fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Oh, Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
it was a surprise.
Well, when I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I would have thought it was a bachelor dinner. Well, I thought it was.
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner. Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Tell me, Nathan. Tell me, Nathan. When is a happy day?
When will it be, Nathan?
Well,
Nathan, these good fellows are nice enough to give you a bachelor dinner. You should at least tell them the wedding date.
well, we need time for license.
You could elope.
What?
You can drive down to Maryland. They'll marry you right away. They don't even ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
Well, what the heck?
My congratulations to you, Nathan, and I can only hope that there is nothing in heredity.
Oh, Nathan, I've got so many things to do before you elope. You'll be at the hot box tomorrow night.
I'll have a table reserved, and I'll be all dressed up in whatever you will open.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm getting married.
Nathan, you're indeed a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. Do you agree, Big Julie?
Let's shoot crap. Nathan, you better find a place.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
How could he? He couldn't have. She couldn't have gone.
delicious. What do you call them?
Dulce de leche. It's Spanish for milkshake.
Dulce de leche. What's in it besides milk?
Oh, sugar and a sort of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
Oh. Two more dulce de leches.
Oh, you're all right?
Am I all right? Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clingy. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I just thought to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light. And if I were a bed, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. Or if I were a watch, I'd start hopping my springs. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I learned? Well, sir, all I can say is if I were rich, I'd be burning. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding.
You better hurry if you're going to catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, don't let you shoot mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You want to know why I took you to Havana? I made a bet. That's the reason we met in the first place. I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
I gotta think what's best for you.
Oh, you just talk like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you were fine.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Golly, I don't know how I'm gonna get home with all this stuff. Sky, hello.
How are you, Miss Adelaide?
I'm fine, Sky. Look, the girls are in the kitchen shower.
That's wonderful, Adelaide. You know Miss Sarah.
How you do?
Glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're getting well open tomorrow night after the hot box. Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Thank you, Sky. Gee, feel like the house life already. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4 o'clock?
I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite a while. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You're the first person I've ever told that to. I've never been in love before. Now all I want is you. It's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score.
be asleep.
Hello, Sarah dear. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We stayed out all night, and guess what?
This future full of sinners?
Exactly. It was wonderful. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than we are.
Seen a floating crap game going full blast in a mission.
Crap game?
Sarah, you know I didn't have anything to do with this, don't you? Sarah!
This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't. I should have never gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You want to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome to the mission.
That's not what I meant.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
What kind of doll are you anyways?
I'm a mission doll.
Sky, have you seen Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I bring a message for her from Nathan.
What's the message?
It's this way. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with...
Rare tropical disease?
Say, it's not bad.
Nicely. Where is Nathan?
The crap game is still going on.
Since last night?
Big Julie, being such a large loser, does not wish the game to terminate.
Nicely. Where's the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No, but I'd like to talk to some of the guys before I leave. I gave my marker to somebody, and I kind of like...
I'll meet you outside.
What about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide, Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical ant.
What? What? Sky? I don't understand. Nathan has to come here tonight. We're hoping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
He promised he would change.
Change. Why is it every time you dolls get a guy you like, you take him in for alterations?
What about you men? Why is it you can't marry people like other people do and live normal like people? Have a home with wallpaper and bookends.
Guys like Nathan Detroit, and yeah, Sky Masterson. We don't belong in lives like that. That's why when dolls get mixed up with us, it's no good. See you in a couple of months.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again and to call me here.
Why don't you just get another guy?
Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a poison can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at Hoyle's hand, a poison can develop the flu. The flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that her microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing, in the story her folks can be told. A poison can develop a cold.
Not so fast, Sarah. Not so fast.
I just want to get away from this whole place. To go someplace where
Where the sinners gamblers are respectable and well-behaved?
You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson, he came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough, Sarah, dear.
Good morning, Miss Sarah. Sister Abernathy. How goes it with the soul saving? It's a nice big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be the general's coming.
The general's a tough dog, eh?
And Tarvinia, we've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I never forget things like this. You hold my marker tonight for 12 sinners.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
If you don't pay up on that mark, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty Welcher.
Nicely, where's the cup game?
Well, Sky, it's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Which way?
It is this way.
Wait a minute, where are you all going? I came here to shoot crap.
We had enough. Let's go home. You see, Big Julie, the boys are slightly fatigued from weariness. Have been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I don't care who's tired. I'm at 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It's not that Big Julie's a bad loser. It's merely that he prefers to win. Ain't that right, Big Julie?
I will now play on credit. Give me the dice. I'm shooting 2,000 in Detroit. I'm rolling you, Willie, or Nilly. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose, you'll give him cash. Let me hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash. Put up your dough.
I just remembered I'm moving. I was waiting.
Get up to 2,000.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right in your pocket?
Get it up. 11. I win.
That cleans me.
Now I will play with you guys. Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
No, I'd like to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
I'm only asking for a minute. It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fellow I was telling you, took the mission to Dalton Fana.
Look, fella, just slowing up the action around here.
If you're looking for action, would you care to take a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue. Look, you guys, tonight at Miss Sarah Brown's mission, 499 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting. Now, I found myself supplying them with some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high up among the pink cards.
I don't want to waste no evening in a hallelujah joint.
I will guarantee you the mission feels cleaner than it does down here. And when I hear some of you guys doing something else has the odds of making it forward the hard way. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Okay, Sky, about that Havana business. I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You didn't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Get up, Big Julie. I now have the dough to roll you again, but with my dice.
Nothing doing. With your dice, you cannot make it past the safest soul.
What?
What did you say? I said with some dice, you cannot make it past the safest soul. Maybe I can make it past the safest soul. And yours, and his. I will bet each of you $1,000 against the market for your soul. 1,000 cash against your soul. If I win, each of you will show up at the mission tonight. Okay? One meeting? Okay, by me.
By me too.
You too, Nathan? $1,000 against your soul?
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one somewhere. Now give me the dice. And give me room. I got a little more than dough writing on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. How nice a day you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady. So let's keep the party full. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady.
Adelaide!
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide did nicely explain to you about tonight. I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not cause a vulgar scene, for we are civilized people, do not need to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Sweetheart, baby, how could you carry on like this over one lousy elopement? Adelaide, please.
It's no use, Nathan. I succeeded in you not being able to upset me no more. I got you completely out of my...
Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a home. A little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Nathan, darling, you still make everything all right. Look, it's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide. No, I can't.
Why not? Come on, Nathan. We'll be late. Come on, we're gonna be late. Nathan, why can't we elope right now?
Because, well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you've ever told me.
But I promise you it's true. Adelaide!
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong. General, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words just haven't reached them. I think you had better.
Welcome, brothers. Welcome.
Is everybody here? What is in Detroit?
Present.
Here you are, Miss Sarah. One doesn't know more sort of tenors. Sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you! And this is a mission, not Wilton, so I suggest you not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to depart to Point West tonight, I am appointing Nathan and Joy, Major Gummo in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct themselves according to Hoyle, will answer to Sky Masterson personally.
Yeah, I don't know what you're...
What a remarkable young man.
So, remember that, you guys. Sister Abernathy, your dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Carlsbad.
It is so wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I ain't no stupid. Come, brothers. I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart. Anyone?
Harry.
Oh no.
Harry the horse.
Well, like when Sky was rolling us for soul.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson, who rolled $60,000 against their souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand. I do, General. He means that they are only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game. How wonderful! This whole meeting is the result of gambling. The
evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Aha! We will now get testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Well, it happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. That's it. A dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on a boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered, someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong, for the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. The people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Or the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank, and I hollered, someone save me! That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, rock the boat. Said to myself, sit down, rock the boat. For the devil will drag you under, with so heavy you'll never float. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you rock the boat. Sit down, you rock, sit down, sit down, sit down, you rock the boat. Sit down, rock, sit down, sit down, sit down, you rock the boat. Sit down, you're rocking
Anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Maybe you would care to testify.
I'll do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you ran a crap game here in the mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellows?
I never saw them before in my life.
There's your right, Broad.
Now, if you excuse us, officer, we'd like to on with our meeting.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. People, I also have a confession to make, and I gotta get it off my chest. We did shoot crap here in the mission last night, and we're all sorry. Ain't we, boys?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm really sorry.
But I did another terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain doll with him on a trip, and this I should not have done. Although, it did not do any harm, as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Sure, the guy told me he did not take the doll. Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
Well, hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Gentlemen, we will now sing number 244, Follow the Fold.
Follow the fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Put down the bottle and we'll stray no more.
Hello. Good evening.
I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancé
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
the 12th of Neva.
Oh, I'm sorry. But try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in Obadiah. Obadiah. Obadiah!
You got a boyfriend named Obadiah, huh?
Obadiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. No guys like that over an old guy. Whoever it is,
ever changed?
For 14 years, I tried to change Nathan. I always thought how wonderful he would be if he was different. But they just can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Gamblers at your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I heard that name. I think so.
How about that, Brad? Just when he should have been lying, he was telling the truth. I'm glad I'm through with him. And you should be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What about me? Crazy or something? Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble don't need to be. As much as he likes to play. Crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today. Rather than slide in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a parched nose,
Have a headache.
have a baby.
Have to say,
Don't marry the man today. Rather than slide in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways. Change his ways. Change his ways. Change his ways. Tomorrow.
Nathan, darling, where are you? We're waiting for you.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke!
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
How about the Billboard Garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is playing with loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Joy?
is it alright if we get married in mission? Adelaide and I.
Certainly, I'm married by the Masterson, Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll let you wait to 5. You'll be very happy.